Good morning, Tottenham fans. Hope you're all doing well today. Some concerning news. Apparently, Arsenal are putting their name in the hat for EZE. So there could be a world where Eze goes to Arsenal. Tottenham won't be accepting less than 60 million for Romero, and Spurs are linked to a Lyon forward. Now, all of that in today's video. But just before I get into it, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. It really helps the channel grow. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers now. I didn't even think I'd get to 100. So I'm very much overwhelmed and appreciate all your support throughout. So let's get into this video. And let's first talk about Eberechi Eze. Arsenal have now said they're interested in Eze. They're going to be putting their name in the hat. He's somebody that they're interested in. They have Martinelli on the left, but they'd like to play Eze out on the left, and that makes perfect sense. And he would fit into their squad, unfortunately. He'd probably fit into any team at the moment. He's a class player. If Spurs allow this to happen, I will be fuming, because it feels like we've been chasing Eze since he was born and we still haven't signed him. Every single summer we talk about signing him and it just never comes to fruition. And if Arsenal come along now and sign him straight away, the first time they've ever even spoke about him, I am gonna be annoyed. And the reason why I'll be annoyed as well is because Levy has come out and told us all he wants to win Premier Leagues and he wants to win Champions Leagues, but you've got a player there with a release clause that would be happy to come. His wages would be okay, we can afford it, he's homegrown, and if you don't get this over the line, you're showing no ambition whatsoever. And if Arsenal get him, it'll just be like a kick in the teeth, and I'll be absolutely gutted if that happened. Eze is a phenomenal player. He's a top class talent. You know, if you're going to be playing Champions League football, you need that kind of talent to get you over the line. You know, in a game where you're struggling to score a goal, he can make something out of nothing. He can make a goal from himself. You know, he'll be that match winning player that we need in the side. And you know, we've got Maddison that can do that sort of thing, but he's so injury prone. And once Maddison goes, we have no creativity whatsoever. And Eze would be ideal. He can even cover the left if need be as well. So he's pretty versatile. He plays on the left for England. So if Spurs can't get this over the line and he ends up going to Arsenal, I will be absolutely fuming. I'll be gutted if that happened. I really would. This is a player we really need to get in the door. Now, Spurs have been talking today, well, I wouldn't say Spurs in particular, but reports in today about Romero. Spurs won't take less than 60 million for him. And for me, even these stories coming out suggest to me if someone puts up 60 million, then they're willing to sell him. Now, I know we've just signed Tadzi in as centre-back. Now, did we get him in because we're thinking about selling Romero? If we did sell Romero, are we still going to get another centre-back in? Because as much as Tadzi's got a lot of good potential and he may end up being a very good player, we still don't know yet. We still can't expect him to come straight in, adapt to the Premier League straight away and be a really good player, and especially as the same standard as Romero. So for me, if Romero did get sold for 60 million, then we're going to have to go out and buy someone. But I can't see us buying anyone on Romero's level for 60 million. Now, if Mark Gay is going for 70 million, then Romero has to be minimum 70 or 80 million. I don't understand why we're taking such a low fee for him. He's still got 2 years left on his contract as well. It's not like he's in his last year. Mark Gay is in his last year of his contract, and Palace are asking for 70 mil. Romero must be 70 or 80 at least then. So I don't know why we're really bad at selling players. We really are. And if it was me, I'll be asking for 70 mil for Romero minimum, with add-ons as well. He's a World Cup winner. He's a Europa League winner now, by the way, as well. And so yeah, he's a very, very good player on his day, and he's very good on the ball. You know, he's got everything you need in a defender. So yeah, for me, I'd sell him for 70 at minimum. But I hope we don't sell him, because if you're in the Champions League, you need players like Romero in your squad. You need him in your team. Like, look how important he was for that Europa League final. He was immense that day. He was winning everything. He kept Maguire in his pocket. Maguire has been an asset for Man United all throughout that tournament, scoring that late winner as well against Lyon. And Romero had him in his pocket. He wound him up all day, made sure he didn't get a sniff. Yeah, he was excellent that day. So if we want to go into Champions League football, especially playing the Super Cup against PSG, we're going to need people like Romero. So hopefully we keep him. But if we did sell him, 70 million minimum in my eyes. So Spurs are looking at Leon forward. He plays in the number 9 role, but he can also play out on the left. His name is George. Let's see if I get this right. His name is George Mikhail Tadzi. He's a Georgian international. Last season he scored 17 goals and got 11 assists, which is pretty decent. Like I said, he plays in the number 9 and he can play on the left. He's explosive, fast dribbler who can score with both feet as well. He loves getting in behind in the back line. He's pretty quick. He's 5'9". He's not the biggest player, but he's got low centre of gravity and he's hard to get the ball off. Very a tricky opponent to play against. He fakes his moves before he actually makes the move, so he's very hard to defend against. He's 24 years old. Lyon has been relegated due to financial issues, which they're still appealing, by the way, so that could be overturned. So is this a Daniel Levy kind of signing? Lyon are in massive trouble financially, and can Levy swoop in and take advantage and take one of their good players off them and get a cheaper deal? If we can get EZE over the line and get this guy in a number 9, and if Richarlison gets sold, which I think he will get sold in the summer, we'd have that Lyon striker up front. I keep forgetting his name, sorry. Let's go back and see what his name was again. Mikhail Tadzi. We have Mikhail Tadzi up front, EZE just behind him in the 10, and then Tell on the left, and you can have Johnson or Odegaard on the right, and our attack force all of a sudden looks a lot more dangerous, a lot more explosive. Tell can score from anywhere and skillful and fast, so is Odegaard. Johnson can score a goal whenever he feels like it. EZE will create everything, and Mikhail Tadzi can put them away. So it'd be pretty decent if you can get this guy in as well. Imagine if you got a Kudos and put him on the right as well. Our attack force would be scary for any defence to deal with. So that's today's news. If EZE went to Arsenal, how would you feel? If we signed EZE ourselves and we got this Mikhail Tadzi in, or Kudos or someone else that you may be thinking of there, and we need to really bolster this attack line. We need to get this attack line looking more dangerous. I think we're okay defensively now if Romero stays. If Romero leaves, we definitely need to sign another defender. I think if we get that solid DM in and maybe a cover for left back, I think we will be cooking, you know. I think we will. A lot of people are a bit anxious about the window at the moment because not a lot's being done. But just remember, the window will be... the PSR window closes on the 30th of June for this year, and the new one starts on the 1st of July. So that means a lot of teams will probably do business from the 1st of July to make it the next year's profit margins. So, yeah... pretty excited. Things can change very quickly in football. Johan Langer's normally quiet and he doesn't tell you what he's doing. So by the time I finish this video, I'll probably look on X or something and we'll probably sign some guy that I've never even heard of from Switzerland. I don't know. I'm just making it up now. But yeah, thank you for watching anyway. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, and come on, you Spurs.